Hey party people, this is KK All Night, and welcome to, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration with a heavy emphasis on the outfit inspiration. So if those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I do OOTDs for the weeks on Sunday, and on my Wednesday upload, it's usually some type of new in my wardrobe, and it's typically going to be thrifted items, and that's what today is. I have a few items. I don't remember the specific price of each item, but at the end, I will tell you what I spent on everything. This was between two thrift stores, Goodwill in Southern Maryland, and another little Goodwill shop that's just down the street from me. So starting strong is this Great Gatsby type dress. It has the asymmetrical hem with the fringe on the bottom. It has gold and black beads and sequins, scoop neck. It zips in the back, but I could put it on without doing that. You will see it's a little bit big. There's a little bit of ruffling right here. I probably could take it in, but it's not bothering me enough. I still think it fits nicely. It gives me a nice effect, so I am probably not going to get this tailored. When you look at your thrift clothes, you really have to determine if it's worth the price to get it tailored. Tailoring is not cheap, so if you pay less than $10 for this item and then you're going to spend $30, $40, $50 to get it tailored, doesn't make sense. Now, the reason this would cost more is because there is a lining and because it's beaded. So if you were just getting a pair of pants hemmed or getting some buttons replaced, that's a much simpler fit. So this is item number one. Here is item number two. It's not the leather jacket, although that was thrifted. It is the bodysuit on underneath. So I basically just kind of pseudo styled these pieces with whatever was close at hand, mostly what's in my coat closet down here. I put on my Amazon booties and this leather blazer. Now this is a bodysuit. I have really been getting into my bodysuit bag lately now that I've lost a couple of pounds and the tummy has gone down. I feel much more comfortable wearing them, but I'm still going to put some kind of cover up on it, whether it's a blazer, a jacket, a button-down shirt, just for my own peace of mind. What I love about this is the neon detailing on the leg as well as on the side. Now this is Shein. I don't typically thrift Shein because I feel like I could get the item new for less than $5 more than what I'm paying for it in the store, but this actually was a good deal. And to be honest, I didn't even check the tag. I was not supposed to be thrifting. I went in there to see a friend who works there, and it just called me. What can I say? I have an addiction. I definitely did better than I normally would, but I wasn't supposed to buy anything at all. So I wasn't checking for labels in that sense. And I can tell I'm becoming much more savvy because I didn't try on anything and everything fit perfectly. Now, one thing I will say is when I have a bodysuit that is close to the leg, meaning it's not boot cut, it's like skinny leg, I usually pair it with some type of boot, whether it's thigh high, knee high, or a bootie. I'm not a fan of skinny jeans, skinny pant trend. Since I'm bigger chested, I feel like a wide silhouette at the bottom helps balance me out more. I feel like the chunky shoes or the chunky boots help me do that. So that's also another reason why you will probably catch me in some type of top if I have on a bodysuit that is skinny at the leg. So this is the knit. Okay y'all, here's the next item. It is from a company called Just Fab. I don't know if that's a division of Fabletics, but I think this is so cute. It's given 80s Mr. Roboto with this cap defined sleeve and this kind of collar situation. This, I forget when it's called, when it's like just a little tiny collar, but it can be worn closed or open. It's 100% cotton. This tie can come off. I love the little cropped sporty look of it. I think this is darling. Then y'all, these shoes, let me back up so you can see them. Yes, these Nikes in my favorite color. Doesn't look like they were ever worn. Y'all, what a steal. And then also this little card case. I love the fun colors on it. And like if you have a small purse but you need to carry credit cards, IDs and such, it has all these little compartments in it. So my clothing, obviously I can launder, but for items like this card case or even leather, as well as my shoes, I typically will either wipe them down with Lysol or spray them with alcohol. If I'm concerned that the Lysol may stain them, I'll just spray alcohol. You can spray alcohol on your leather. It does not stain them. A lady in a thrift store told me once, and I have been doing it ever since. So for these, I wipe the bottom with Lysol, wipe the actual shoe with like a baby wipe, and inside I sprayed it, and then I will sun them. This I just spray with alcohol spray. You know those sprays that you can get atomizer for your hair, like if you want to wet it. I just put alcohol in mine. Y'all, this is so cute. So this is great for winter or otherwise. I mean, this is short sleeve. This is almost giving like pedal pushers, so definitely could wear it in the spring. I would say even in the summer, unless you're going to be like outside for an extended period of time. This is definitely fine all year round. All right, hold on. Let's look at the next items. Okay, y'all, we got another bodysuit. This is Fashion Nova. It was new with tags. I love a bodysuit that has the boot cut instead of being skinny leg, because then I feel like it opens up more ways that I can wear it with different shoes and whatnot, because I don't feel like I necessarily need something chunky on the bottom to balance out all of this. So again, I got a little bomber jacket on with it. Of course, this was also thrifted, and these are, the sleeves are long. It would have been perfect if they had the thumb holes in them. I could get my seamstress to do that. Oh, there's the pocket. But I feel like I'm gonna need to stretch these out. These are fitting, okay? So I need to stretch these out a little bit. A lot of times when you wash things, especially when they're cotton, they shrink a little bit. So you just put it on, move around, shimmy, and stretch it a little bit. All right, on to the next. These are the last 1, 2, 3 items. These 2 shirts were new with tags. I was debating which one I should get, and the ladies in the store said just get both of them. So this maroon purplish one says redeemed, renewed, and restored, and then this one says believe in what you pray for. Now y'all know I love this rhinestone detailing around the neck. I love this little open cut detail. It's at the clavicle, not the shoulder. The ladies are saying the cold shoulder is out, and for a long time I had resisted the cold shoulder, but there's one dress in particular that I love. It's a floral print and it has a cold shoulder. I'm going to keep it and I'm going to still wear it. Because why? Because I like it. So not going to try on both of these. They fit the same. Really cute. Love the message. Love all the little details. Like I said, new with tags. And then these cute little animal furry slipper deals. Now, you have to be careful in slippers because they will have you tripping. There is a bunch of space kind of between where my toe is and the top of the slipper and the claws, but you just gotta, you know, pick up your feet when you're walking. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this short thrift haul. I can only assume that if you've made it this far, you have. So again, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm still a new YouTuber trying to get my name out there. To all my current subscribers, I thank you so very much. To everyone, I know there's lots of other things you could be doing with your time, but you've chosen to watch this video. So I thank you, and you guys be safe out there.